Alright, the new Gladiator update is out, and yeah, today I'll be checking it out. Alright, and here is the new Gladiator. So here we got the different levels of Gladiator. Max level looks really cool, and here is the default level. Now this guy on level 1, he gets some armor. Level 2, he gets basically full armor. Level 3, his sword changes. And level 4, he gets cooler armor. And level 5, he looks sick. He got golden armor as like, what? A polar bear pelt? I don't know what that is. Level 0, he costs 525 to place down. And here are his stats. 5 DPS, which is pretty nice. You know that I have skill tree turned on, so some stats are gonna look kind of weird. And yeah, first upgrade costs 375. And he gets 2 damage, his cooldown decreases, and yeah, now he gets what, 7 damage. So yeah, now he gets the war cry next upgrade actually, which is really cool. This used to be max level, and this upgrade looks really good. He gets a 10 entire damage for $1,250, and the war cry boosts Gladiator's attack rate and cleanses non-stun debuffs from himself. He gets an attack speed debuff. It lasts for 15 seconds and it has a cooldown of 30 seconds, which is technically a 15 seconds cooldown since, well, it lasts for 15 seconds. So yeah, here it is. Now his DPS is looking good, and we can use the war cry, which, yeah, 65% fire rate buff. Alright, level 3, he actually gets lead detection. He gets decreased cooldown, a range upgrade for some reason, 10 more damage, the fire aspect update. The next successful swing burns each enemy hit. So yeah, now he gets burn damage. I guess it's a passive, and he gets more max hits. I still think that Gladiator should be just unlimited pierce. But yeah, here we go. His war cry stays the same. And next update. And the next upgrade is Centurion. 27 damage to 57 damage. That's crazy. Gets better burn damage and more max hits. So we'll upgrade this. And yeah, now he gets 81 DPS. That's quite a bit. King of the Arena, which is $14,000, and he gets 20 more damage, less cooldown, and more range again. His fire gets upgraded, and he can have more max hits. So yeah, there he is. Looks sick. Anyways, we'll be running a round of Molten mode. Anyways, I'm gonna place Gladiator right here, so it gets a lot of path coverage. It's actually the greatest spot ever. Look at this. And I'll start the match. So he does 5 damage, which is just a little less than being able to one-shot the abnormals, but still, he can handle me just fine. And now I can get him to level 1, and now he one-shots these. He does not one-shot quicks, okay. But he does one-shot the abnormals. Alright. Farms are looking decent, but I think now he's gonna start struggling since the heavies are out. Alright, yeah, he is struggling. Anyways, he needs this upgraded. He needs level 2, so I'll give it to him. And he should be doing pretty nice now. Warrior's Cry. Oh, he hits really fast. I think that's a visual glitch though. No way he actually hits that fast. Anyways, I'll put another level 1 Gladiator here just to clean up the heavy. Ooh, the boss. I don't think he's gonna do that well against the boss. It's alright. I'm sure this Gladiator will clean it up. So, anyways, he's He's really good against crowds like heavies, but the max hits is really setting him back. Alright, so I think he's gonna struggle now since there are Moltens. Yep. He's gonna be dealing with those corpses, which is gonna get in his way because of the max hits. Yeah, I gotta get this upgrade ASAP. So I'll just skip this wave, and yeah, level 3. Now he actually does some fire damage. So yeah. And there's an elite of normal, which he can probably beat that if I use the ability, but yeah. I'll just leave it to the other gladiator to clean up. Alright, next level, which is this is a really big upgrade. Let me use it. And yeah, that is crazy. Okay, so here he is against some breakers, which he does alright against. So elite of normal, and he kills those heavies. Alright, nice. Alright, I'm gonna save up for a max level gladiator. Then he can go really crazy with the TDS. But yeah, his level 4 is really good. Just completely demolished that wave, and now I can get him maxed out. He looks sick. So here we go. Oh, there's a molten golem now. See how well he does against that. Not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, I think it's time to start getting more gladiators. So that... yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, this guy's not doing a lot. He is not doing a whole lot. Oh, there we go. Barely killed the golem. Alright, let me use the call of arms here, and how much DPS does this guy get? Oh, that's really good. Obviously, I think this is it's probably a bug. He doesn't actually swing that fast. Oh, he is going crazy. Look at that. Oh yeah, he can just he got these waves handled. Let me get a third one going then. And wow, he is just... that's crazy. Okay, I can't see the hounds in there. Yeah, kill that necromancer. I'm not even having to use the ability here. He's doing a great job. There we go, I can get this max level DJ. Oh, there's a bulwark. Use the warrior's cry. But they look they look ridiculous. Look at them. They're just spamming away. Alright, not a ton of damage on that bulwark. He's supposed to be a sub DPS anyways, so let me get a juggernaut to clean this guy up. Yeah, now that's good. Oh yeah, and they can clean up the breakers. Look at that. Well, I think that they're great value because now I can just get these juggernaut upgrades without having to worry about the front lines. Yeah, he's definitely not good against the fast moving enemies like the mechs and the hounds. Let me get a commander chain. Alright, there's a Molten executioner now. Anyways, not a big problem. Molten mode isn't really that hard. Now, according to Gladiator's event page here, it lets the Warcry is actually supposed to let him support nearby towers. So I'm gonna max out Juggernaut here real quick, and I'll place a Gladiator right next to him. So in theory, the Warcry supports this Juggernaut. So I don't know. I don't exactly know what support is, but I would think that lets it have more DPS. So I'm just gonna activate the Warcry, and doesn't that look the same to you? That. Yeah, it doesn't even support the other gladiators neither, so I think they might have forgotten something in this rework. Anyways, I've saved up a ton of money, so now there's nothing else to do but play gladiators. Well, the new gladiator doesn't seem to have a max placement limit. I can place as much as I want, so yeah. Will be placing as much gladiators as I want. Let me quickly switch this to red path and activate all the war cries. They're just spamming, bro. There you go. They blocked all the stuns. So yeah. Alright. The Molten Warlord's quickly getting out of their range, so that might grow again. Right, there we go. Well, the Warlord's already inside his second phase. And there we go. They're gonna block that stun, and they're gonna keep that going at it. I've been totally failing my Call of Arms chain. But yeah, I think since the gladiators can block the stuns, I'm just gonna switch Juggernaut to bottom path. Let me get a couple more gladiators down. Yeah, block that stun. Pop that ability. And there we go. We win. Anyways, I think the Gladiator rework is a welcome change. He's pretty decent now. And yeah. But I do think that Golden Scout is still the superior, well, starter tower. He's, I think, a better early game tower since, well, he is cheaper, has bigger range, and he's just gonna be saving you tons of money. Well, more than the Gladiator does. So unless they add his little support ability, I don't see a reason to use Gladiator outside of bringing him into a match for fun. Yeah, he's a pretty good trophy tower.